Unbelievable! That is a dream goal!
They found it! They finally found the goal they were looking for!
What a finish that is! Do not scratch your eyes! This is really happening! Hello and welcome to Game and Frame. It is a beautiful evening here for the opening weekend for these two teams in the League for Clubs, this East Conference. We're going to watch BCFC take on the home Metropolitan Oval Academy U23s. Last season, of course, the Metropolitan Oval U23s took home the national championship of the League for Clubs after an undefeated season. They're hoping to get off to another hot start here and continue the unbeaten run in this league's existence. Obviously, as this is the opening weekend for both these teams, there is not too much of a table to keep you informed on. Can let you know that Monmouth beat Kingston 7-0 last weekend. Both these teams will be back in action again in week 4 of the league. That'll be week 4. They'll be against each other. Week 5, Met Oval takes on First State FC. Here is the walkout. They will face away from us towards this crowd of Met Oval families and youth. We had a whole game day just earlier that I got to take part of and watch. It was Met Oval's, I think 2017s all the way up to 2014s, and it was Met Oval versus Met Oval Euro. It was great. It was awesome. Kids stuck around. This is the state of these two clubs. Is they're obviously have these amazing U23 programs, but are also staples in the youth club scene. BCFC playing out of South Brooklyn, out of the Calvert Vox. Is it Vox? Is it Vo? I never know. Bars. Met Oval, of course, playing out of the very famous, formerly known Dust Bowl. This is their home field here in Maspeth. 100 years of history. Come out tomorrow, celebrate Met Oval Fest, celebrating 100 years. This complex has played host to 2 Open Cup finals, has seen so much history here. I think Pele played here one time. Either way, it's a pretty gorgeous place to be. Pretty famous in the world of American footy. So we're going to take you through the starting lineups here in just a moment. Do want to let you know off the top that this match is brought to you by Umbro. Head over to umbroteam.com. Get designing your kits. It is your creativity crafted by Umbro's premium quality. Again, that's umbroteam.com. And you can get started on designing your kit today. Oh, this is cute. Look at the youth player. He's the ball boy. I love it. This is what you get when you have these programs that extend from the very first years of youth grassroots all the way up to a U23 program. You get these youth players coming out supporting the old boys. Nothing like it, really. All right, as we get started with a captain's meeting, let's take you through the starting lineup, starting first with Brooklyn City FC. Harry Thompson starts in goal. Nico Sirena and Niketa Tradyuk are the center backs. Joaquin Franco, George Dickinson are your fullbacks. Salek Dahi is the 6. Mergim Mehmeti and Aliou Ndiaye are in front of him. Tommy Mendez and Azim Tarashuev are the wingers in a 4-3-3. And up top, it will be a familiar name to the Game and Frame faithful. If you have been paying attention to the second division, then you will know this man. It is Javier Campos of Galicia Nueva York. Across the white stripe for the home Met Oval side, who take the field in their home white, Ricardo Tagliabue starts in goal. Roland, Bernhard, and Blanco are the 3 across the back. Escobar and Reynoso make up the fullbacks, wingbacks. Samtani and Lam are in the middle of the park, and a front line comprised of Noah Hammerschmidt, Jasper Moorhead, and another Game and Frame favorite. It's Glenn Gentle of Zoom Schneider's APSL team. Just making the final notes in my book. It is, of course, the first match for both of these clubs, as mentioned, in this year's The League for Clubs East Conference season. So Brooklyn City FC will be kicking off in the teal. They will be headed from the right to the left. Met Oval in the home whites, going from the left to the right in their sparkling white kits. Lots to talk about here, and we will get there just as soon as we are able to. But for now, Javier Campos is center stage. Our referees have taken their position, and away we go. Starting first with BCFC, quickly testing the back line. Ricardo Tagliabue. They are lining up Met Oval in a base 3-4-3, but you can already see on this near side, or I guess it's out of your frame, but the supposed fullback Reynoso is up at the half line, already testing the back line. Jasper Moorhead, Noah Hammerschmidt, maybe trying to clean up. Popped forward into the air, and that will be handled calmly by Harry Thompson. So we will very quickly, of course, switch into the 3-2-5 shape that has been made popular in recent years. Noah Hammerschmidt starting the press. He might just get there. Samtani. Hammerschmidt into the box, searching for Moorhead. Moorhead gets a poke at it. Once again, Thompson. So we were told ahead of time, and do have some notes on the player personnel for Met Oval, but this is a majority. Oh, he made a little bit of the most of that, but that's definitely going to be a whistle on Samtani. We were told ahead of time that over 50% of the rostered players today for Met Oval are U19s. So they're going with a very, very young lineup here. And the idea is that they just got their berth for MLS Cup playoffs. I think their first game, oh, you know what? I knew who their first game was against. I'm going to find it. But, I mean, huge deal. So they're using this match to get these boys ready for that level and that intensity. They're playing Orlando City. Punched clear by Tagliabue. Popped back in. Gentle clears his lines. Sirena. Skradiuk. Back to his keeper. Once again, they will test the back line. Bernhardt equal to it and guides that out for Ricardo Tagliabue's goal kick. Samtani. Blanco. And Roland. Worked across the back well. And they'll bring it back. Blanco. Hammerschmidt. Throw for Met Oval. Blanco back for Tagliabue. Lum. Roland has Blanco. Samtani back again, just testing out the pressure. Flag goes up on Reynoso, whistling the play dead. So here is Harry Thompson following the dead ball. Reynoso lets that one go, but Njai is there to clean it up. Saves the ball. Out for a throw. Reynoso maybe should have put a head to it. All the way back for Sirena and Thompson. Throw for Oval. Bernhardt. Blanco with some room to operate, can drive it forward. Here goes Blanco. Tries to clip it into Moorhead. The head of Dahi is there to deny him, and all the way back it goes to Sirena for Brooklyn City FC. Now restarting our BCFC. It's some tight space for them, trying to pick out Campos, and does so. Really well done by Campos, and now they try to release Njaye. A little bit too much weight on that one for Mendez. Back in possession, Armet Oval past the sliding challenge. Ooh. I don't know, that looked like a fair challenge. It's like he just lost possession there. Met Oval, maybe a bit fortunate. Roland carrying. Here's Glenn Gentle, a returning U23 player, was part of that national champion undefeated U23 teams. Ricardo Tagliabue, also a U19. That's the goalkeeper. Jasper Moorhead, a U19. He's the starting striker for BCFC. He's kind of tucked in as a 10 defensively. That's interesting.
There's no one on you. Let's play.
Defensive shape. I'm going to watch that. That's fun. Here's Blanco. And now look at this. At the center, you'll see it in just a second. I think it'll just slip past your screen. Reynoso now is inside, playing almost that half-space 10. Hammerschmidt is here on this wide side, or on the wide area on the near side. He's now the wing back. Blanco. Blanco, also a Met Oval U19. He will be heading to MLS Next Cup to face Orlando City SC. So it's Noah Hammerschmidt and Nick Lom standing over this one. Going to be a lot of runs towards that back post, I assume. It will be Hammerschmidt searching for Gentle, supposedly, but nothing doing there. It's collected well by Thompson. Dahi calls for a foul, nothing doing, says the man in charge. And here's the ball over the top to Tess Rowland. All the way back it goes to Tagliabue. Bernhardt. Hammerschmidt the option. Triggers the press from Dahi.
That's fine. Reshape. Hey, watch the line, George.
Hammerschmidt, guess what? Also a U19. Samtani runs out of running room there. Reynoso. Chikradiuk. That's going to get picked out by Reynoso. Up he gets to receive from Hammerschmidt. Pressure on his left side. Trying to run through three now, can't do it. Back it goes with BCFC, but under heavy pressure, trying to get rid of it. It's going to get repossessed by Met Oval. Goes through the back of him. Fair play, says the referee from Javier Campos. The play ends with a throw-in. For a second there, the ball just pinballing possession-wise back and forth.
Move it. We can play. Swing it, Harry.
Thompson. Good pressure there. Great pressure to force an errant ball to Serena. Here's Reynoso. Searching for options. They'll get it again. Great turnout so far. This is awesome. Moorhead. Moorhead trying to spin his man. Gives up for Reynoso. Reynoso tests up a shot with the left. Comes off his hand and the ball is whistled dead.
Marga, Malu, Salik, we can play. Come on.
Mehmeti, right back to the keeper. Triggers the press and goes.
You have your outside backs. Tommy, eyes.
One's going to be saved at the back post. And out for a corner. So up goes Ezekiel Rowland and TJ Bernhardt, a returning U23 national champion. Referee will deal with the jabbing and jawing in and around the goalkeeper, but Nick Lamb to send this one in. It's a bending one, not quite punched clear by Thompson. Moorhead will get it at the back end. Moorhead favors himself in a 1v1, but dispossessed by virtue of the turf. It's a great step there from Escobar, who's all the way on the wrong side. Blanco. Blanco really good in tight spaces. Headed clear. Mehmeti trying to distribute. Finds Dahi, who did not see the oncoming Lamb. And this will be left for Dickinson. Up it goes for Campos. Campos doesn't quite get there, and it's just shielded out of bounds well by Rowland.
George, organize it. Don't just go in. Organize it.
With Rowland again. Bernhardt picks his head up. The run from Escobar on the far side was well covered. Back it goes to Barnhart. This time the run is a little less shielded, but just runs out of space.
George, wide, George, you gotta be wide. No,
Chikradiuk
line.
still going through. Campos, a free touch. Great distribution as well. Here's Mendez, but nothing there for him, so back it goes to Dickinson. Test that one for Campos. Gets a cursory touch at it, but it's still just bouncing around. Campos again. Here goes Javier Campos. Prolific scorer for Galicia. Division II winners in the CSL. That one bounces over Dahi and into the hands of Ricardo Tagliabue. Oh, that was a great run from Reynoso. I would have picked that one out if I could have. Big if on that. Ball searching for Glenn Gentle. Does some very impressive work in and around the 6-yard box when he has the service. Tarashuev dispossessed. Gentle. Moorhead.
John, quicker!
As he tries to switch the play, it's out of bounds off BCFC. Bernhardt. Hammerschmidt. Hammerschmidt getting caught up on the ball. Mendez for Javier Campos. Facing Blanco. Campos gets a step. Oh, but Blanco does so well to get his body between Campos and the ball, and that quickly kills the attack. Here's Samtani. Samtani on the diagonal for Reynoso, gets the touch. Yeah, that's gotta be.
George!
Went through the back of him, did George Dickinson.
George! He's dribbling out! Read the play, George! He's dribbling out!
So Hammerschmidt again. Harry Thompson organizing his wall and will now address the back of the 18.
You're going to find yourself alone a lot. If you have one, rip it. If you have one, shoot.
Away it goes. That was a questionable. Oh, Campos tries to play a little bit too clever.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Dickinson. Nodded on by Campos, but Tarashuev not on the same wavelength. Here's Roland. Runs materializing. Bernhardt. Lamb.
Easy, Joaquin. Joaquin, easy. No, Tommy.
Dickinson nods it ahead of the run of Nelson Reynoso.
Discipline. Yes, Javier.
Samtani. Blanco. Samtani will be shielded out ahead of Hammerschmidt.
Jake! Higher, Mergum! Higher! Let's start high!
Once again, we restart with BCFC. Glenn Gentle being urged forward to start the press. Times it right.
Simple!
Throw to be taken by Reynoso, who was part of the team of the season for the East region of the League for Clubs last year.
George. When Nico and Harry have the ball, George, all the way to the line and drop. We can build out. We're just not doing it.
Glenn Gentle once again being urged forward, not getting his starting spot inch perfect. There's a good bit of high press from Med Oval and effective. Good release for Tarashuev. Saves the play. Tarashuev away from Bernhardt. Needing some help. Plays it into. Oh, that was clever from Javier Campos. That was a speculative ball at best from Tarashuev, but Javier Campos doing just about everything and anything to make some magic happen. Here is the U20 Guyanese national team product, Ezekiel Roland. Roland again. Bernhardt. Just not the touch Reynoso needed. Lamb back for Bernhardt. Samtani. Offside there, Samtani. Also a U19 player. He will play at the University of Chicago in the fall. A lot of, I mean, I'm assuming you've seen the number that, what, 95% of Med Oval graduates end up on a college roster. So all of these players, of course, have their, oh, that's a mistake. And that will invite the press from Med Oval. Hammerschmidt contesting for the ball, wins the throw. Reynoso and Blanco. Not the touch he wanted.
Javier, simple. They gave it to you.
That's a mistake from Javier Campos to not retain possession there. It was a gift. Bernhardt forced back from the pass of Glenn Gentle. Bit of distribution there. Reynoso. First touch had to take him forward, didn't it?
The outside trap, George.
Here's the throw from Reynoso. Hammerschmidt. Woo! How did that ball come back? Blanco. Gentle. Oh, got to bring that touch down. Hammerschmidt goes over. Med Oval throw. Reynoso to take now. Lamb. Bernhardt. Receives again. Goes over. That's a foul. Bernhardt. Blanco for Moorhead. Lamb looking for a run somewhere. Hammerschmidt cleared away. Blanco first two, puts it into the middle. It's a contest of outstretched studs between Barnhart and Aliou Ndiaye. Comes all the way back to Tagliabue. Lamb. Samtani.
Let's reshape, guys. Let's reshape.
Back in possession, RBCFC. This game has been really back and forth possession-wise. No one has a firm grasp of possession. Tarashuev. Look at the back post. Look at the back post. Free man at the back. And Tagliabue will collect it.
Let's drop. It's good. Drop.
I mean, keeper picked that one up like it was a broken crock pot. No pressure. I guess crock pots aren't really pressure cookers, but. We'll get the one-liners going, folks. Don't worry. It's only game one of the season. Here is Blanco. Hammerschmidt. I don't know why Dahi needed to challenge like that. Seemed excessive. Here's a ball across the face of goal. Offside is the call on the other side for Escobar. I like that from the referee. Reynoso was saying, every time. The referee goes, what do you mean every time? What do you mean? And he goes, no, I was talking to my team. Referee, to his credit, said, my bad. I love a referee who will actually engage. Campos vying for possession once again, nods it on to no one. Escobar, ooh, he knows. He knew. Aliou and Jaye. A chant getting started from the youth contingent. Hammerschmidt. Blanco. Here's TJ Bernhardt. Samtani. Moorhead. Moorhead was being held like a lion in a zoo. Here comes the other way for BCFC and Mendez. That'll invite the press. Oh, Moorhead. Oh, Moorhead can't just get the touch, man. Press still coming. Escobar is bypassed by Franco. Tarashuev. Away goes Franco. Sliding challenge from Escobar. And that ends it. Corner for BCFC.
Hey, if they're dropping, let's play. Let's keep the ball. Let's connect. We can do it. But every time we go 50-50, we lose it. Hey, if you go long though, overload them. Right side. We keep another player open, maybe we find the switch.
It's just when they do step off, the midfield is not showing. So it's hard to connect. We end up playing a lot anyway.
Well, look, you have Salik and you have Murga.
Here's the outswinger. No one really getting ahead to it. Away by Blanco. Inviting the pressure. Reynoso. Man, all of these players, how many touches have been missed that could have been pivotal. Moorhead on the ball now. Bernhardt. Across it goes for Blanco. Sizing it up. Now Samtani. Moorhead trying a run around the back of the center back. The Guyanese national team member, Roland. Now for the U19, Samtani. Hammerschmidt gives it. Reynoso. Into the box goes Reynoso. Brought to ground but reaches for the ball. And that'll be a handball for grabbing at the ball. Always have to be careful with that, even when you think it's a foul. The other way goes BCFC. Tarashuev. That ball cut out by the U19, Roland. And Jaye. Tarashuev. Franco. For Tarashuev again, that was too easy. Tarashuev now skating through the defensive reinforcements of Met Oval. Wide it goes for Mehmeti. A drilled ball trying to find across the face of the six. Reset for Ndiaye. Aliou Ndiaye dispossessed by Escobar. Moorhead lays it down for Samtani. Hammerschmidt takes a little bit of a shot to the back of the neck. Samtani gets his get back, but foul whistled on the Met Oval. And this will be a dead ball here for Dahi. And the BCFC. So here is Dahi. Sizing up like he fancies it, straight off the wall. Salek Dahi now possessing. Dickinson lifts it into the evening Queen's air. Nodded on, Moorhead. That's clever from Moorhead. Chakradiuk goes into the book. Moorhead slippery as a moray. Just wormed his way through like 3 defenders without even touching the ball. That was impressive. Just a quick little Rice Krispie snap, crackle, pop of the hips, this way, that way. And the ball intended for Nelson Reynoso. I will say, I think like most of the through balls into space, they're just being cut out, not by positioning or anything, just the field is a little tighter, right? This is what, 120 meters? Moorhead. Oh, Gentle. Was just behind. Blanco, great touch. Lamb. Bernhardt. Mehmeti. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Samtani. Hammerschmidt. Ooh. Is that a foul on Hammerschmidt? Yes, it is, and he will head to the book as well. Seemed like Dickinson may have run into the retaining wall on this near side. It is padded off, but that is Noah Hammerschmidt, who will join Nikita Chakradiuk into the book. Does look like George Dickinson is good enough to play on. Yeah, there's some padding against this retaining wall here, but still just want to make sure that the fullback is okay. And it looks like indeed he is. So,
Coach, you keeping him in?
back into the game we go. Cleared away by Thompson. Bernhardt able to collect that one calmly. Blanco. Blanco will test the lines. Reynoso has remained onside, bounces just behind him. Overly tenacious in trying to recover the ball.
Hey, let's fill that middle. We cannot all three go up and leave them there. At least 1-6, one holding.
Inviting the pressure so that they can distribute, but kind of meaningless if you just give it up. Here's Blanco. Salek Dahi, everyone telling him to relax. He says, nope, we're pressing, and so they go. Blanco. That's a great ball for Reynoso. Reynoso across the face of goal. Moorhead just behind it. Got an air horn. This is awesome. Can we get a shot of the kids over there?
Salek.
This is community football at its best. So into the 12th minute of play. We have another build out for BCFC, and once again they test the long ball. Javi Campos is alone against the 3 in the back. Blanco takes this one out of the air, plays for the fullback Escobar. Escobar can tease this one into the mixer, just too high for Glenn Gentle. Hammerschmidt. It's going to pop out for Lam, who pushes it forward. Can Reynoso make a play on this? No, but it is a corner, last touched by Dahi. So Noah Hammerschmidt making the short walk over. A hush over the crowd as Noah Hammerschmidt prepares to distribute. I think they're bringing a drum. So once again, the referee dealing with the jabbing and jawing around the goalkeeper, Thompson. Here's the distribution, punched away by Thompson. Last touched, so it seems, by Roland. And goal kick is the result. Chikradiuk. Franco. Forward it goes. Javi Campos vying for it. Now Javi Campos getting the turn, but runs out of breathing room on the far side, out of bounds for a Met Oval throw. Lamb. Blanco. Hammerschmidt. Hammerschmidt. That's a great ball for Glenn Gentle. Remains on sides. Gentle trying to pick the keeper's pocket. Maybe had a bit more time to bring that one down and test it. Oh, yep, they found a drum. The kids found a drum. Well, that's about all the commentary I need to do tonight. Here's Reynoso trying to pick out the run of Gentle. It comes back to Reynoso. Hammerschmidt. They've just got to get a little bit of control. Roland, that's a great touch. Can this inspire a bit of control? Samtani. Towards the corner it goes, but it's into Thompson's area. Samtani pressing, Moorhead flicked on. Gentle trying to bring this one down. Everyone just kind of like putting a foot at it. Campos. It's a 3v6. It will be a throw.
I know. We'll talk about it. Hey, all we have to do is just stay disciplined.
BCFC to distribute this in. Runs coming short. But into the mixer it goes for Dickinson, for Campos. Campos is very, very good in the air so far. Like, he's won most of the things that come his way, and he gets a good flick on it, but I think BCFC need to start adjusting to that and putting someone with Campos to get on the end of those flicks. Dickinson, oh, he's slipped. Reynoso, it looks like there's something with his ankle. Moorhead capitalizes on the injury to Dickinson. And it looks like the celebration of Met Oval will be met with oh, that's just a bummer. I mean, for Met Oval, it's you know, it's a gift, it's a Christmas present. BCFC will feel quite hard done by to have conceded in that fashion. Referee was very quick to blow his whistle after the goal was scored, so I am waiting to see if the referee will count that.
I know.
Yeah, he landed. That was a tough landing. Oh, I'm sorry, we were not in the 12th minute, by the way. That clock is counting down. So the goal stands. Jasper Moorhead from Nelson Reynoso. The U19 capping off the move. Started by the U23 returning player and League for Clubs East Team of the Season. George Dickinson will be helped off the field. That is a tough way to end your evening. BCFC reconvening around the 6. It is a somber scene that realistically should be met with celebrations for Met Oval, especially with the that youth contingent over there, but
in number 24. Right here.
Coming into the match, Jorge Pinel to replace George Dickinson. That'll be the first substitution of the match, forced by injury. And we are going to get ourselves restarted here. It is a somber scene for BCFC. For Met Oval, celebrations are cut short. Dahi can't release the ball in time. Was caught with a foul.
Hey, let's have it in the box. You got it, Nico? Let's push up. Very good. You're tough. But then open up a little bit more. There was two of you. One of you got him. I don't know.
Reynoso asking if it was him who caught the foul. The referee said there was two of you. It was one of you. Chukradiuk. He'll test it from distance. Speculative. Always gonna be. Sirena was told to get it into the box. Waved that instruction off, evidently. Here is Samtani, just walking this ball forward. You want the ball? Come get it, he says. Samtani. Oh, that was lovely. Oh, that was really nice. Blanco continued his run. Here is Blanco! Saved by the keeper. And a shout in the face of Blanco. You shall not pass. That move smooth as avocados from Mexico, but no close but no guacamole for Met Oval. So a corner for the home side. The kids are yelling Arsenal. And here's the referee, third time out of 3 that he's had to make sure that the goalkeeper is protected. Noah Hammerschmidt, this one is low at the near post. Met right there. So here's Campos, who's once again going to win the ball. Tries to flick it on for Dahi. Didn't get quite enough purchase on the ball to put it in for the run of his midfielder. Samtani. Roland. So we will go into 2 minutes of added time. 2 minutes of added time. Offside the call. Oh, that ball's stuck there. And we restart with TJ Bernhard.
Hey, Nico, get Mergam on him.
Blanco. Hammerschmidt. contesting for the ball. It was Mendez who got the better of it. Pinel, his first touches. Bernhard. Reynoso testing the run. Will materialize, maybe came a little bit too late and did so. Thompson, the distribution. Lamb winning the first ball. Unpressured was he in the middle. Blanco clearing his lines effectively. Throw in for BCFC into likely the final minute or so of play. Campos. Njai. Mendez. Corner for BCFC. Everyone in the box for what in the end is a unconvincing corner kick routine. Game and Frame continues to bring you some of the best programming. No, not some of the best programming in the Northeast as far as grassroots footy is concerned. Take a look at the bottom of your screen for upcoming games and matches as I get back to live commentary with Nelson Reynoso into the box. Headed into the hands of his goalkeeper from Sirena. And that will do it for the first half of action. It was a somber moment, which should have been full of jubilee, as Jasper Moorhead capped off a great move from Nelson Reynoso to bring the score to a 1-0 advantage for Met Oval. That is the end of our first 45 minutes here in Maspeth, as the most obnoxious, how much on a bet? That's a Honda Civic. As the most obnoxious car goes by. Folks, we're gonna be right back here on Game and Frame to bring you the second 45 from the first match in this League 4 Club season. Met Oval up 1-0 and continuing their undefeated record in this conference. We're going to be right back.
From soccer fields across the USA to the legendary stadiums of Spain and Portugal, for 40 years, Petrobax has been the go-to expert for group travel to Spain and Portugal. We organize soccer group trips from start to finish, flights, hotels, transportation, and guided tours, all perfectly coordinated by our experienced team. Your trip can include attending La Liga and Portuguese Primeira Liga games, matches against local teams, pro training sessions, and even tournaments. As true experts in Spain and Portugal, we'll ensure you also experience the rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible food these countries are famous for. Celebrating 40 years of crafting unforgettable journeys to Spain and Portugal. Petrobax, your team, your passion, your trip to Spain and Portugal starts here.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house, so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer, and it helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game & Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division 1 programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
45 down, 45 to go here at one of the meccas for football here in the United States. This is the Metropolitan Oval here in Maspeth, one of the most historic pitches you will find. And away we go with the Met Oval U23s, comprised of over 50% right now of the Met Oval Academy U19 players as they prepare for their berth in MLS Next Cup. They'll take on Orlando City SC at the illustrious tournament. The first 45 wrapped up with a 1-0 lead to Met Oval, a Jasper Moorhead goal off a Nelson Reynoso assist. It was indeed a somber moment for BCFC as their starting fullback Dickinson went down, which brought in Jorge Pinel. Met Oval is attacking from the right to the left. They are in the home whites. And that is a careless giveaway from TJ Bernhard. This is Brooklyn City FC from South Brooklyn, playing most of their games out of the Calvert Vaux Verrazano Sports Complex. You know what I'm talking about. We, of course, are Game and Frame. We are bringing you 90 minutes of action here from the Metropolitan Oval Field, brought to you by Umbro. We will get to that later. Here is the dead ball. Serve towards the back of the 18. Bernhardt first to it. Gentle losing out on that one, and BCFC in control. Moorhead almost got there. Here is Aliou Ndiaye. Ndiaye can't keep that one in. And kind of slowly walking this way is Dickinson, George Dickinson from BCFC.
John, keep dropping a bit. Hey, when we have the ball, you can go in. When we don't have it, just keep an eye on the swing back.
Offside on Nelson Reynoso. I was waiting for that to materialize. Just went a bit early. So yeah, at halftime we were discussing with the team of referees over here the field dimensions, and yeah, it's a bit tight. You know, width-wise might be all right, but length-wise it is it's pretty short. So these runs that they're expecting to find Nelson Reynoso or Glenn Gentle are just, you know, the balls just can't be as inch perfect as they might otherwise be, because on this field it's a game of centimeters. Handball on Moorhead.
Hey, get up, send that in the box. Let's treat it like a corner. Get up, in the box. Javier, John, inside.
So treating it like a corner is the call from BCFC. This is Chikradiuk to send this one towards Javier Campos. Blanco sends it away. He had more touches in the first half than an Atari controller, or the button on the Atari controller, which is a lost reference for sure. Here goes Escobar. Escobar tries to serve this one into the box. He'll have a second helping of it. Back it goes to Lamb. Lets that one go. Ndiaye holds Lamb up. Hammerschmidt. Nodded on by Gentle. Moorhead gives chase. Out of bounds for a throw. The other thing of note in the first half of action was there were quite a few slips and trips on this surface. The turf is quality, of course, but it's a little short and a little bouncy. You almost wonder if FG cleats might be a smarter decision. I feel like I'm looking at studs that are FG cleats, artificial ground or firm ground. And the artificial ground studs, just a little rounder and a little shorter. What difference does that make? I don't know. Soccer cleat engineering is not my forte. I'm just here to commentate a football match. And who knows if I'm even doing a good job at that. Hey, let's do my job. Fourth time of asking, the referee is now splitting people up in and around the goalkeeper, Harry Thompson. At some point, you might want to issue a caution for it. There we go. There's 5. Lots to track for this referee in and around the center. Up goes Glenn Gentle, but cannot redirect it goalward. Chikradiuk picked out of the air by Bernhard. Oh, but a miscommunication there, given away towards Jaye. To the other side it goes with Mendez. Mendez for BCFC. Aliou and Jaye continued his run. He's got Campos right on the penalty spot. Back for Mendez now. Service in. Campos making the delayed run.
Inside, Joaquin, inside. Hey, we don't have to press it. We just protect the
And
space.
Jaye and Dahi gave it up for the striker, who could not get on the end of it. Picked out by Tagliabue.
Drop, John. Drop, John. The space. Let's cover the spaces, guys.
Glenn Gentle, actually this is funny, very familiar with the Med Oval U23s. He was part of the Zoom Schneider team that beat them. It's got to be offside, doesn't it? Well, it doesn't matter. Thompson's going to shield this out anyway. Glenn Gentle, I believe he was part of the Zoom Schneider APSL team that beat this Med Oval U23 team in amateur qualifying for the Open Cup this year. Out of bounds for a throw for BCFC.
Yeah, with me.
Chikradiuk. Thompson. Mehmeti. Good bit of possession there. Now they'll test the back line, and Bernhard gets to it first. Escobar second. Mehmeti. Blanco. Hammerschmidt. Hammerschmidt gets away with one there. Now Hammerschmidt. Reynoso is offside. The save was made anyway by Thompson. Thompson will have a dead ball here. Great showing for the Met Oval family. A lot of youth players here. Somehow they found a drum that they're banging around out there. In the first half, they were chanting their little heads off, which was great. Seems like they've pretty much calmed down from that as well. Moorhead. Lovely bit of play there to find Escobar. Gentle. The former U20 Belize national team product. Lamb. Samtani. A pair of U19s. They'll head off to MLS Next playoffs in about a week's time, I believe. Lamb. Bernhard. Bernhard, lovely, clever, but then concedes the gained advantage. Reynoso off his head. Comes to nothing more than a goal kick. Thompson. BCFC are living and dying by the long ball. Sirena, Pinel, Blanco, great touch. Blanco again. Blanco's heat map has to be a rectangle because he has been everywhere. Moorhead trying to wiggle his way through once again. Chikradiuk off his, the goalkeeper plays it off his own player. Glenn Gentle lifts that one heavenward, but cannot find paradise.
Be ready, Jasper, be ready.
Kradyuk, Thompson, press coming, Njaye, and that's why you press, because they'll feel it in the back. Reynoso, Hammerschmidt dancing around, Blanco, Bernhard. Bernhard cutting back. Clever, deft touch to find Blanco. Reynoso can't connect with. Hammerschmidt gets it right back. Samtani. Hammerschmidt. Oh, I don't know if Hammerschmidt was offside, was he? Reynoso definitely was. The call remains the same. Hammerschmidt whistled for the offside. Nikita Kradyuk. Apparently he wasn't offside, so says Trashuev, BCFC. That's how you know. Nikita Kradyuk, the center back for BCFC. That will be a second substitution due to injury if he is indeed forced out. And a tough loss at that. He's actually played a tremendous game, and yep, there's the international sign for substitution from the on-field assistant staff. He's already got his cleat off, so presumably something around the foot or ankle, but that is a second substitution due to injury. And that will bring Ayman Jalil into the match. Mehmeti will also make way. Daniel Sokita will join the fray. Will play opposite Aliou Njaye as an 8. So that is Sokira and Jalil into the match for BCFC. Javier Campos. Njaye had to turn, couldn't keep possession. Samtani.
Amen, there you go.
Bernhard.
Don't push up, you and Nico.
Tagliabue. Jalil, no nonsense center backery. I love it! Just sent that one right back where it came from. First set of substitutions readying themselves for Met Oval.
Awesome, yeah, let me get here.
Here's Hammerschmidt. Moorhead wiggling his way forward, smothered by 3 defenders. Had Glenford Gentle on the other side. That is a speculative effort cleared away. Once again, Jalil. No nonsense. Love it. Oh, look at, he's getting in on the fun too, Rowland. We are back in the early 2000s. Sweeper stopper. Well, the floodgates have opened as far as center backs, as far as substitutions. That's a giveaway to Reynoso. Samtani. Hammerschmidt from distance.
Nick. Noah. Jasper. Noah.
So,
Yeah, you're good.
Jasper Moorhead, the goal scorer, the lone goal scorer will be replaced. So too will Nick Lamb and Noah Hammerschmidt. Into the match comes Brendan Tanzi. Is Carlo Brown into the match. And I believe that was Andy Kasha as well. That was Tanzi creating an opportunity early. Reynoso nodding this one back only as far as Campos gets ahead of it. Campos trying to be a little too delicate. Samtani now. Came from Kasha to Bernhardt. Here is Kasha. Blanco. Forward it goes, searching for Gentle, lifted into the air, and it will go out of bounds for a corner.
Not yet, guys, not yet.
So Tanzi into the 9. Carlo Brown will play that kind of interior half space 8-10 role, occupied previously by Hammerschmidt. Okay, something going on in the box. Thompson saying that he got hit in the face. Referee, watchful eye. Oh! Olympico watch.
Yo!
Javi Campos makes way to be replaced by Karem Abdelkader. And some subs being readied for Met Oval as well. Glenn Gentle, replaced by Massimo Muragna, a returning U23. Blanco out, so too is Ricardo Tagliabue. So Muragna will join the front line. There's a brand new front line.
Nico, like a corner.
Diajuste is the new center back,
Hey, 18, guys.
or I guess right center back,
Salik, get up. Let Nico have it.
replacing
Let's go corner.
Blanco. Distribution. Headed away by Roland. Escobar. Gets it right back from Kasha. Escobar going at Jalil and handled by Thompson. Bernhardt the winner. Escobar gets the second ball and controls. Escobar trying to twist and turn his way through. Sokira was not allowing it. Here's the speculative effort from distance from Tanzi. Drags it wide of the mark. Lot of new faces to track here. But the score remains 1-0 with just over 26 to go. Kasha, nodded on by Tanzi. Muragna, Escobar, Kasha. Wow, that was really nice. Passes strung together like beads on a friendship bracelet. Oh, there's a slip on the turf. And Jai. There's another giveaway for Brown. Kasha. Bernhard. Bernhardt. Muragna. With 2 for company. Escobar, who's tucked inside, tries to play it out, but Reynoso did not hold his width. So throw in for BCFC. Taking a quick sec. Oh, there's someone down. Looks like it's just a cramp. He's getting a stretch out. Looks like it was Tommy Mendez who was down, and will be Tommy Mendez being replaced. Momad Nazarov, the number 28, readies himself to replace Tommy Mendez. So Zavur Momad Nazarov into the match for BCFC. Escobar. Muranya for Escobar again. Well done by Escobar to just stick his foot out there. Sokira. Dispossessed. Escobar. Clever bit of interplay there for Met Oval. Did you stay all the way across for Bernhard?
Thank you.
Now Bernhard towards the back post. Brown was offside. It was an excellent ball in. The striker just ahead of the line. So just about to join the fray is another returning U23 player and another team of the season for the League for Clubs East Conference from last year, Javi Gonzalez. Muranya. Here is the game changer to this point, Kasha. His entrance has absolutely changed the dynamic of Met Oval's play. Reynoso. Covered well by Thompson. Dahi. Through the middle goes Dahi. Always going to be as he was skating through defenders. One first by De Ajuste. Away by De Ajuste. Muranya. That was clever. Jalil. Abdelkader just tripping up. Bernhard. Roland. Bernhard. Across it goes. Reynoso held his line this time but couldn't get the touch, so now forced to face the sideline. Works his way back towards goal. Brown. Samtani and Brown again. Brown gets away into the mixer. What a kick save from Thompson. Can't relax anytime soon as Met Oval are still in possession. Roland. Bernhard trying to cut the line apart, but Thompson quickly distributes, and Jalil quickly gets dispossessed. Kasha over Abdelkader's head. Escobar. Muranya. Kasha. Kasha for Tanzi. Christian Escobar to be replaced by Javi Gonzalez.
If you want to look like a false nine, floating all over. Get in there.
Idris Kasa, and he will replace Tarashoev.
I don't want to push it to where you're injured and then you can't play the rest of the
Oh, that's a great cut there. But well cut out there by Bernhard.
Well, the ref is the one that said bring him in. The ref said come. I got you.
Kasha. Roland. The depth to this Met Oval team is an underrated secret weapon. Reynoso. Free goal. What a save! Harry Thompson. Twice in the last 5 minutes has been beaten and should have conceded, but 2 unbelievable saves. Can't connect with Tanzi. Harry Thompson lays this one down. Jalil, Abdelkader, given away to Tanzi. Oh, tries to let it go one more time for Brown. Kasha. Kasha receives again. Still Kasha. Muranya. Reynoso, did he remain on sides? Yes, but it's another incredible kick save from Thompson. A personal highlight reel for the goalkeeper today. We've got 3 cameras on this field, ours included. That will be going right into the recruiting tapes. Sliding challenge there on Mamad Nazarov. Harry Thompson, unbelievable performance. Got a little over 17 and a half left. Long it goes. You know, they've lost out on the aerial abilities of Javi Campos. You kind of have to wonder who's going to be the aerial presence at this point. Gonzalez. What a touch by Muranya. Secondary touch is great too. Good little bit of combination there between Kasha and Muranya. There's the run for Reynoso, well timed. Timed with a Swiss watch. Can this be the one? Yes, it is. Tanzi puts his name on the score sheet, puts it to bed perhaps in the last 16 minutes of play. It is once again Reynoso on a perfectly timed run. Ball into the box for Brendan Tanzi to double the advantage. What a ball in behind as well. Just to skip over, or skip through really, the back line. Harry Thompson, who has had an unbelievable performance this second half, is finally beaten, this time by Brendan Tanzi. And Met Oval are feeling emboldened by that. They are pressing higher than ever now. Casa into Aliou Ndiaye. Little bit of chippiness on this near side. Abdelkader gets away. Great ball for Momandad. Sorry, I'll get that name in a second. Cutting inward. The strike is wide from Momad Nazarov. Goal kick the call. Diajuste. Offside. That time on Brown. At the center line to come in for BCFC, Sharif Yahya.
Sub.
Aliyu and Jai will make way. Sharif Yahya will take his place, but we're playing single six now from BCFC. We're going direct, and that is a big striker to aim at. Bernhardt gets away. Still Bernhardt. Oh, that's a great touch. Brown! That's a third goal for Brown from Bernhardt. Absolutely stole that one like a thief in the night. A ghost of a run in behind everyone who was caught ball watching. Brown from Bernhard. The captain taking a few touches, venturing forward into enemy territory, leading by example. And 3-0 to the home side. And that is the best start that you could ask for the returning national champions, and to get the undefeated repeat invincible season going once again. Now it's another goal that kind of leads to a somber moment. TJ Bernhard is down, and that will probably bring on the other U20 Guyanese national team player, Dakari Drakes. So TJ Bernhard will be helped off the field by the trainer. The captain will give up the band to Ezekiel Rowland. Let's take this opportunity to let you know that Game in Frame is sponsored and brought to you by Umbro this season. Umbro, like Med Oval, celebrating, they're both about 100 years old, and both institutions in the footballing world. You can head over to umbroteam.com to start designing your own custom kit. It is your creativity, only matched by Umbro's incredible quality. Head over to umbroteam.com, get your kit, the kit of your dreams, produced today. Off the midsection of Brown. Quickly taken. They're going route one. Yeah, they're just looking for Sharif Yahya. They're going towards the box. Yeah, everything is going towards, I believe that is Matias San Pedro in goal. But it is all going that way.
Harry, service, PK spot. Hey, one of you drop. Nico, bajamos, Nico, baja.
Thompson into the box it goes. Yahya not a factor this time. Laid back. Mamad Nazarov. Sokira. Abdelkader. Abdelkader gets it back. But it's a 4v3 over here on this side, and not in BCFC's favor, but Abdelkader holds it up well enough. Off the back of Kasha as he took 2 steps forward. Continues the press. Maybe a little too delicate there from Tanzi. Roland. Game threatening to open up really well here. Can't connect with Brown. Yeah, getting a little bit handsy there with Samtani. There's another foul. This one will be called. Gonzalez. Back it goes to Kasha. Did you stay? Splits the strikers. Finds Gonzalez. Kasha. Trying to find the run of Reynoso once again. Brown. As mentioned, the final sub for Met Oval, Dakari Drake's also a U19 player headed to MLS Next playoffs, also a member of the U20 Guyanese national team. Here's Tanzi trying to find and give back to Reynoso, who has been so charitable. Corner to be taken. Here's Reynoso. Sends one towards the back. Ooh! Nodded first by De Juste. In the final 7 minutes of play, plus stoppages. Guess where BCFC is going? Oh, instead they go to Jalil. Gets a great touch. Franco back to the keeper. Now they'll play it long. Can't connect with the striker though. Dahi turns and finds Jalil. Abdelkader. Back for Franco. Franco pushes it forward. Momad Nazarov gets away from his defender, Momad Nazarov. Dahi can't spin his defender, Kasha. Oh, clever from Gonzalez. De Juste. Oh, that's just not the touch he wanted. Meadow will get it back though. Carla Brown. Dakari Drake's the intended target. Out comes Harry Thompson. Kasha. Andy Kasha, also a returning U23 from that undefeated side last year. Momad Nazarov as BCFC regain possession, if only momentarily, as Nelson Reynoso makes a great play on the ball. And here comes Nelson Reynoso. Bounces free for him. Reynoso, does he go himself? No. He's charitable once again for Dakari Drake's, whose shot is deflected right at the edge of the 18. Abdelkader. Dahi. Has some options if he wants them. Yaya. Abdelkader. Now they're in the corner, and Abdelkader gets away from Muranya. Abdelkader! Sharif Yaya. At the backside is Momad Nazarov. Doesn't catch all of it. Handball, is it the call? Yes, it is on Dakari Drakes. Catches an awkward bounce. And that is BCFC's entrance into the match.
Hey, hold on to the ball. Hold on to the ball, though. Hey, walk it to him. Walk it to him. Walk it to him. Take the pressure away from him.
Will be Sharif Yaya.
Hey, first in, everyone again. Hey, water.
Can we get a zoom on the kids singing the Can We Handle the Pressure song? That's cute. I mean, that's not the side you want to take a penalty from, but Sharif Yaya was brought in to do one thing, and that was bag a goal. San Pedro is the keeper, and San Pedro is sent the wrong way. Welcome to the match, BCFC.
Not over yet, guys. Not over yet. Not over yet.
With 3 minutes left, they have time on the clock to make something happen. Med Oval will try to bleed the seconds down, but Kasha gets us started. They're pressing high, RBCFC. How emboldened do they feel? Reynoso maybe gets in behind here and does. Reynoso is left onside. Tanzi, his touch brings him to ground. Abdelkader. Handball? No, that was a steadying hand. Jalil gives that one right to Carlo Brown, who gives it for Muranya, who is offside. Abdelkader held on to that ball for quite a while, it must be said. They're going to look for Sharif Yaya with Idris Kasa behind him to receive the flick on.
Yes, Idris, you're fresh, Idris. Idris, we're fresh.
Muranya dispossessed. Yaya. Referee will play advantage. How long does the advantage last? Not that long. Dakari Drakes.
That advantage, ref.
De Ajuste.
Amen.
Brown just carrying forward. Got a little over-eager. Yaya. Laid to the feet of Abdelkader. Long it goes. 4 minutes will be our added time. 4 minutes, which actually gives BCFC quite a bit of room to work with here. Down 2 goals. An undefeated start and an undefeated continuation on the line here for Met Oval. Kasha.
That's one, Daniel!
Drake's on the run. Muranya on the run. It will be Muranya to receive. Dakari Drakes. Kasha. Muranya. Gonzalez, big switch over to De Ajuste. Pressure coming, gets away from it well, catches a little bit of a clip on the way out, and that will be a foul. 3 minutes and some change left.
That's fresh. We're fresh.
De Juste.
Yes, Idris.
Gonzalez. Muranya wide. Tries to skip it forward. Tanzi will end up with it either way. Samtani and Kasha. Kasha.
You can help Daniel. Shift over, Daniel. Gotta work without the ball. I know. We still
Muranya.
gotta work, dude. Everyone else is running. Man, Andy, man.
Kasha.
Man, Sharif. Let's get one more, boys.
All the way it goes to De Juste.
Jog and jog. Hey,
Gonzalez met oval. Really keen in possession now. Oh, but that's a giveaway. Casa. But a second giveaway there. And that is not what BCFC needed to inspire some belief. Kasha. Drakes. Kasha. Reynoso.
Hey, man, you're keeping everybody
Reynoso again.
Yes, some more.
Reynoso. Samtani.
Go, Kareem. We can go. Shift over, Raymond.
Gonzalez has some room to work with if he wants it. Muranya. Dakari Drake's on the chase. Tries to find Tanzi. Probably just a why not. Tanzi will go into the book. Didn't walk away when prompted. Number 11, Brendan Tanzi, receives what is likely the final cautionary card of the evening. Sharif Yahya just saying, everyone get behind me. What am I here to do? I'm here to nod you on, but it doesn't work if you guys stay wide. Momad Nazarov. Sirena. Momad Nazarov.
Talk to him, Amen. Talk to him.
Franco back to Thompson. Just got to send it right. Yep. Striker's working. But he's got to lay that down a bit more friendly for Momad Nazarov. It's a throw for Met Oval. Should be just a couple seconds now. How's one? That will do it for Met Oval, who restart their season undefeated and in convincing fashion. The invincible back-to-back is still on, and at home with an incredible crowd of the wonderful youth players, they get the job done 3-0. Moorhead, Tanzi, and Brown, with 2 assists from Reynoso and 1 from Bernhard, are the difference makers. An unbelievable bit of execution, especially in the front where it mattered from Met Oval, was the difference. And as we head off into Met Oval Fest tomorrow to celebrate 100 years of history, it is an ideal finish to your Saturday. Come on out on Sunday, celebrate with Met Oval if you are down to clown. If not, we'll be right back, probably with some interviews. We want to thank you for joining us to this point here on Game and Frame. We will keep the stream rolling. Thank you to Umbro for their sponsorship. Stick around, we're going to wrap up the stream in just a few moments.
From soccer fields across the USA to the legendary stadiums of Spain and Portugal, For 40 years, Petrobax has been the go-to expert for group travel to Spain and Portugal. We organize soccer group trips from start to finish. Flights, hotels, transportation, and guided tours, all perfectly coordinated by our experienced team. Your trip can include attending La Liga and Portuguese Primeira Liga games, matches against local teams, pro training sessions, and even tournaments. As true experts in Spain and Portugal, we'll ensure you also experience the rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible food these countries are famous for. Celebrating 40 years of crafting unforgettable journeys to Spain and Portugal. Petrobax, your team, your passion, your trip to Spain and Portugal starts here.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer and helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game and Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division 1 programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
And welcome back here on Game and Frame. I am joined here by Nelson Reynoso and Jasper Moorhead, who combined for the first goal, both U19s. So I just want to ask you guys, am I right? You're U23. Yeah. You're U19. Okay, then I'll direct the first question to you. You're headed to the MLS Next playoffs. How does this win feel getting you set for that event?
I mean, we have a couple guys, obviously, playing up. So I feel like it's just a good preparation for the event because we're going to be playing against some older players like there because, you know, MLS Academies, they bring people down, all that kind of stuff. But I feel like it's just good preparation to be playing against, like, men. And I feel like a physical game is what we need before we head to playoffs and compete.
So then for the U23, who you guys finished off last season undefeated, national champions, how does it feel to get started on the right foot for this year?
It feels great. It feels great to be home, opening game, have all the fans around as well and all the kids. It feels great. Putting out some goals too. Would have loved to have the clean sheet, but it is what it is. Team looked well, and it's only up from here.
So going into this match, I know a lot of people are still coming back from college or like kind of resettling into the team. How did you guys kind of find that connection early to establish yourself some success?
Yeah, we were missing a lot of guys, a lot of returners. We played a lot of U19s, but it was good because, you know, at Mid-Oval, we always play the same type of game. We know how to play. So even if you don't know the person next to you, even if you don't know their name, we're all going to be on the same page no matter what. So it's great.
And then I'll give you the last bit. I'll leave the stream open for you for any final words, any final thoughts on the evening, about Mid-Oval, about being here with all the kids or Mid-Oval Fest tomorrow.
Honestly, I'm just happy that everyone came out here and supported and was there to experience our first win with us for the season. So yeah, let's go.
That's awesome. All right, congratulations, guys. Well done. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hopefully see you tomorrow at Mid-Oval Fest. All right, I'll bring in the Ultras here for the final word. Careful of the mic, careful of the mic, careful of the mic. All right. My name's Diego Mijan. Nicholas Marshall's been behind the camera. We're here at Metropolitan Oval in Maspeth, Queens. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.